Christmas. I know a lot of us have been attacked with COVID, so we didn't get the Christmas that we expected or that we deserved. For me, that's all the more reason to go out and make more money and more memories this year. So it's given me the drive that I certainly needed. So on that, we've got the new Avon Rewards. It's a real time for you to points for all the different things that you want to do this year, whether it be going out to hotels, adventures, or save for a nice Christmas next year to make up for this year. We've got so much on the table, and it really is all about you. You choose what you want and you make a plan around that. So what I do every year, Mel, if you could just go on the next slide, is I create a bit of a vision board of what I want from the next year. It's not coming.
Is it not coming up?
Again. Yeah, it's here.
Yeah.
So it's just for me, this on my left hand side, you can see I've got a few goals this year, mostly going on holiday with the children and making sure that I'm working hard. So then when I have got time off, I can do something nice and create some lovely memories. So a vision board is great for you, whatever it is, whether it's a personal goal or whether it's a goal within Avon to reach a certain level. Because when you're having those down days and you're thinking, oh God, I can't today, what's the point? When you've got that plastered on your fridge or on your board behind you like I do, it's that motivation. And I always share mine with other BDMs and with my team because it's that accountability. I've said that I'm going to do this, so I need to try. I guess it's like when you go to Weight Watchers or Slimming World and you put your target weight in there. It's that sense of accountability. So we just wanted to see if you've done a vision board yet, or if you haven't, what would you put on there? It's a great thing for you to share with teams. If you've got a team, get them motivated for the new year. And we also wanted to ask how you are, because it is a tricky time of year. We've just come out of Christmas. COVID's here, there and everywhere. So how were you? This is where you open your mic up. Don't leave me standing.
I'm going to say cold.
Good. How are you all?
Good.
Anybody?
Yeah, you can put a comment as well as a comment.
Good, yeah, sorry.
Is there anything in particular that any of you were aiming for this year? What about you, Mel? What are you going for this year?
So I have got a goal to, so basically with work, I want all of the sales leaders that I'm working with to go for a new promotion, because I do get a lot of, I do get very excited, and I also feel like it's a reward when I see the girls going for their levels. But for myself as well, I'm purely going to go for top spot within, the top 10% this year in the areas. But like I said, again, my goals are purely down to finding lots of money for the holidays, to take my little girl away, and I also then want to look at a new car. So again, it's all about the goals that you've got in place. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, is basically planning to achieve.
Exactly. Once you know what you want, then you know what you're aiming for, don't you? So if you can just click onto the next slide for me, please, Mel.
It is on there, but it is a little bit slow.
Okay, so we've got... There, it's on there. Thank you. So we've got a lot of... You will have seen a lot of invites over the past week, because it's a new group and we're creating a lot of training. Some of the training is the training that you will see from the Avon team, and it is just a gentle reminder to go ahead and watch that, because you find the training here, there and everywhere. When you click onto the invite from us on Reaching for the Star group, it's got a direct link for the training. So we've got all the reward level training. This is great for every single rep, regardless of whether you've been here 6 years or 6 months, because the reward, and it's a great incentive to see what you can do to get to that reward level, and also see what's available should you achieve level. So when we're talking about the points, I know a lot of you are a bit unsure as to what you can get from that. There will be more information in there, but it basically is, it's like if you've got a Tesco club card, you can use your points for so many things, and it can be to book a hotel, get gift vouchers, but you will find more information about, firstly, what you will get. I would be sharing that far and wide with your teams if you have one, and having a look at what level you want to achieve and making sure you join the call or watch the recording. Secondly, we have got Finding New Leaders call tomorrow at 11. So you might be in a position now where your next title requires you to have a leader, but you don't really know where to start or what conversation to have. with the prospective new leader. Here you will find all your answers. Secondly, even if you're at the early stages of your leadership journey and you're a lead representative or a leader, you might not need a leader in your team to get to the next title that you need. However, we'll need them in the future. So for me, I always think it's best to start early, have an understanding of what you would need and how you can get there and how to go about it. Because if you can start that journey now with a new leader in your team, it only means you would find through the ladder training, keep your eyes peeled, whether that's as a representative or as a leader, to see what suits you and your team and make sure to share it. And then just the next slide, please.
Oh, here we go.
There with Teams.
Yes, I know. Thank you, Darren.
So I can't see it yet.
Can you not see it? So I'll just have a quick brief over. So this week
it's on now.
Fab, thank you. This week is all about the celebration takeover. So each day this week, we've got recognition calls for each level of Rep Rewards. So have you got your invite? Or head over to the representative official site and the links will be on there as well. So whether you hit gold this week, have a look at your naming lights on that call, and let's plan to get to platinum and VIP this year as well. So these calls are being held from today all the way up to Friday. So it's a great call for you and also for your teams as well. If your teams join the call and they want to then plan to head to the next level, that would really impact your network sales and also your take-home earnings as well. Now, what we've also got is, as you all know, and I'm sure you've heard and excited to hear about it, the Hall of Fame. Now, the rollout of the red carpet, please. So drum roll. So the Hall of Fame is here, and you will hear a lot more about that this week as well. So for the guys that was on the call, have any of you hit VIP in the fourth quarter and you're planning on looking for Hall of Fame and what Hall of Fame is all about? Then this is the call that I would say keep your eyes peeled for, because we've had an overview or a brief overview and it's absolutely amazing. And I'm sure there's holidays and things to win in the Hall of Fame as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Again, like you said with the Rep Rewards, it's a quarterly based incentive. So where you start in January and end in March, you will then bank your commission for the second quarter as well. So again, a huge shout out just to get your representatives in your team onto the recognition calls this week. So what have we got on the table for you throughout January? So I know the slides are slightly delayed. So we have got the New Year Earnings Booster. Now this is an amazing incentive for January, because what this is giving you is it's giving you the opportunity to earn up to £30 for every new team member that sells over £100 in January. So maybe you've got customers out there that want to earn commission themselves. Maybe they want to get the discounts. You've got your customers to go after. Maybe you've got your friends that have overspent at Christmas and they need to pay off their credit cards, or they've got an extra bill this year. Maybe they are the people that you can speak to about joining Avon. Now, throughout January, as long as you have placed a personal order of £250 or above, and again, £250 will keep you on track for Gold Star rewards. The more people that you recruit in January, the more money that you will earn. So, for example, if you recruit one new team member and they sell over £100, you will get £15 for that new representative. If you're a new sales leader on the call, you'll get £15 on the New Year Earnings Booster, but you'll also qualify for the Jumpstart bonus as well. If then you recruit 2 to 3 new representatives in January, you will get £20 for every new team member. So if you recruited 3, you will get £60 for them 3 people placing over £100 in January. Again, it's limitless, so there's more and more and more. You will get £30 if you recruit 4 or more, and so on. Now, that's not all. If in January you get your representatives to sell as much as possible, so I would say try and get them to sell over £250 and set them a target of Gold Star representative. If they hit Gold Star within the months of January, February and March, or combined, so £550 in the first quarter of the year, you will then get an additional £20 for every representative that does that. So this representative that you may recruit today could actually be worth nearly £50 for you if you get them to sell more than £250, maintain that, do it again in February and March, you would then get £20 for that representative. Now, there's lots of training on here in regards to the New Year's bonus, and also there's calls available for your new representatives to join, and they are every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So it might be an idea just to jot that down, because if you have recruited, let's say, one last week, and then you can get them onto the call on Wednesday this week, they may get some top tips and hints along the way as well. So the New Year's Earning Booster is just for January, and it is an amazing opportunity for you to earn more, as well as our amazing opportunity of the leadership rewards. So not only have we got the representative rewards, we've now got leadership rewards as well. So there's 3 things within this rewards program. So a first-time promotion. So have you, or are you aiming to get a first-time promotion within the first quarter of the year? Mentoring bonus. And the mentoring bonus is finding somebody within your team that wants to become a sales leader. If they achieve a first-time promotion, you will also get a mentor bonus for supporting them along the way as well. And then we've also got the amazing consistency bonus that is going to be throughout the year of 2022. And that is going to be explained in more detail by Vicky. So I'll hand you over to Vicky, and she will go through the next few slides for you.
Hi everyone, Happy New Year. Now I am aware that there are new sales leaders on this call as well as established leaders, so I'm going to try and not bamboozle you too much, because I know we have a lot of terminology within Avon that kind of goes whoosh. So if you are new to the call and you've not seen any of these before, please don't be intimidated by it. We're here to sort of explain it and go through it with you on a one-to-one basis, maybe after the call. So understanding Kickstart. Kickstart is what's available to all the new people that you sign up to Avon. If you're new yourself, you'll know about Kickstart, hopefully. Everything that we're going through is on. If you go onto your Avon Grow app, there's the Avon Connect section, and you can look at leadership through there, and it will go through these slides with some really great videos within there. So there's different levels that your new people can achieve. So if they sell between £1 and £99, you don't want them doing that because you want to win bonus off them. So if they sell between £1 and £99, they will be getting 15% commission. Again, it goes up through the levels, 100 to 249, 20%, 250 to 999. That's the sort of new person you want in your team. 25%, and even better, anybody that sells over £1,000, 30% commission. They can earn the cost of the kits back still. That's still in place. So if they start with the £5 kit, which is the welcome kit, and they sell £100 worth of Avon, in the following campaign, once the bill's settled, they'll get their £5 back. And again, if they order the ultimate kit, which is currently on offer at £15, they will get that £15 back if they sell £250 worth of Avon. So it's a really good little incentive to sort of get them selling. So basically the kit would be completely free of charge. And that ultimate kit, as you know, has got some fabulous goodies in it. Can you pop over the next slide for me, please, Mel?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dylan. Okay, so this is your promotions bonus. This is what's on the table for this year. It's available. If you want a copy of it, please reach out to your BDM. We can send it through on WhatsApp, we can send it through on email, but it's also, again, on Avon Connects on the Avon Hub. So if you are a new representative, a new sales leader, and you're looking to get bonus, for getting lead representative, it's a £100 bonus, going up to leader, 150. So these numbers have changed, but we do have more on the table with our maintenance bonus. So as you run through the levels through the year, you get paid out depending on how many you're in your team and what your group sales are. So you must be active and you must be getting £250 in your personal sales to qualify to get that. Also, when you're looking at getting downline, so if you're an established leader and your new sales leaders are getting promoted, you will also be matched to getting that bonus as well. But again, you must be active and you must be placing your 250 PSQ to get your mentoring bonus. The number, it dropped out my head then, mentor bonus. Now the new one, sorry, go on.
Sorry, this would link in quite well with that call that's on tomorrow. So finding new sales leaders. So if you are an established leader on the call and you have got a few representatives that are selling over £250 at the moment, it might be an idea to pop onto that call tomorrow so that you can actually learn or find top tips of how to promote leadership within your team. Because if they do it, you will then also get a bonus on top of that as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. The thing, I mean, I know that I don't think the ladies on the call who I used to work with in another area, but her little mantra that she used to say was, everybody I'm signing up is a sales leader until they tell me they're not. So offer that opportunity to anybody. There's no reason why anybody can't start leadership from day one and go in with a bang. As well as growing their sales, they can be growing their members within the team. So always offer it on the call with anybody. You know, do you fancy doing what I'm doing? This is what leadership is. So there's no reason to say why you can't offer that. Yeah. Now, the big one that I think there's been a bit of confusion over was the new maintenance bonus. So the maintenance bonus, this is brand new in 2022 and it is fabulous. Have a look at what if you're new, your first one is going to be £50 for getting a lead representative. If you are somebody that's an established leader, let's just say that your highest ever title was principal leader, for example. So at some point you've reached principal leader in the past. If you get back to principal leader this year, so let's say you did it in February, if you get back to principal leader and you maintain that for 3 consecutive campaigns, so throughout February, March and April, you maintain that, you must be active. And when we say active, we mean you must have done a sign up, somebody new into your team in February, March and April, and your 250 personal sales, Avon will give you £1,000 for getting back to that title. If it's bronze ambassador, 2,000. If it's leader, so if you're a new lead representative, if you get to lead representative this campaign, you will get your first time promotion bonus for getting to lead representative. But if you maintain that January, February, March, you will get another £50 on top of what you got paid for your first time promotion. So it is as well as your first time promotion. Again, if you're a lead representative now and you're looking to get to leader, if you're active, as in sign somebody up January, February, March, and you get to lead, you'll get £100 for leader, and you'll get your £50 for maintaining your lead representative, and then you'll move up the level for maintaining leader next time. You only ever get paid at once at any level, but if there's any confusion, because I know speaking to some of the leaders in 537, there's a little bit of confusion around this. 3 consecutive campaigns, doesn't matter whether it starts February, March, April, May, it's running all year. So depending on when you hit that highest ever title, that's when you start the clock counting and you want to be active every campaign. Has anybody got any questions on that you want to throw out just before we move on? Because I know it's a lot to take in, but if you have any, either drop them in the box, message us, open the mic and ask. We're here to help you. And I think I'll pass on to our Lorraine, but if anybody's got any questions, pop them in the box, PM us, DM us, whichever you prefer.
Thank you, Vic.
Where are we up to?
Okay, over to you, Lorraine.
Is this the beginning for me?
Yes.
Right. Do you know what, ladies, and if there's any gents on, if you went into Boots, you're going to get your points card updated every time you make purchases. But you ain't going to get 1 million points, I don't think, you know, all at once. This is the most amazing opportunity for you and your teams to actually be in with a chance of winning 1 million points. Now, that is equivalent to £10,000. And there's going to be one winner of this £1 million points. But also there will be another 500 lucky representatives who will be in the draw, and they will receive 5,000 or that's the equivalent, I think, of, did we say 50 quid, ladies, that
yep.
was?
Yeah.
Now, it's like all great competitions, you have to be in it to win it. And what this can do for you is not only give you the chance of winning or any of these points, but it gets your team placed in orders early in the campaign, because this £1 million points finishes on the 15th of January. So if you can look now how many of your team members have actually placed an order and start to talk to them about the £1 million points that they're in with a chance of winning, this could increase your team's activity. Now, the main the main thing with increasing your team's activity is that you're going to get paid more money. Because if you're not sure how to work activity out, again, talk to your upline or your BDM. But it is a really critical part of your business and one of your main KPIs, which I think us as BDMs will be working more on this year and helping you guys to be looking at 80% activity of your team. So have a look today if you can. All the people in your team that have not yet placed an order, and you know, even if it's just a text, reach out to them or an email. Talk to them about the 1,000,000 points. Any questions on the point system, ladies? You're all dead quiet, you know. I know it's bloody Monday, but come on. Take a leg, girls. Let's have a nice chat.
That, Lazza?
Pardon?
Was the cut-off the 15th?
The 15th is the cut-off, yes. So what you'll need to do for that, all as your team need to do, is they need to have a £30 order going through the representative site, or they can have a £15 order going through the store, so a digital order, and that gets them an entry into the competition and also gets you an entry. So, you know, don't let them miss out, you know, because it'd be such a great achievement. I think we had a bit of a testimony from a leader who said that the 1,000,000 points, that's the equivalent of the 10k, but she could have a 5-star holiday for a week. Was it Dominican Republic, guys? For half of her points if she was a lucky winner.
Yeah, Dominican.
So, you know, think about it. It's a heck of a lot of money. So that then brings us on to our kits. Now they're still on offer, ladies, at half price. Why wouldn't you want to bring new people in at this time? You've still got your welcome kit now for just £5, and the ultimate welcome kit with all those lovely products worth £75 is still only £15. So you can use all of the images that are on Avon On. I think, Charles, this morning you was asking me, wasn't you? Oh my God, I've seen this great image on Facebook. Where do I get it? So if you go onto your app, Avon On, and you scroll down, you can actually see all the brilliant new tiles that are there. There's some really good ones for promoting your business as well that are nice and fresh, as you can see here. And obviously one about promotion. So if you've got little shining stars in your team that you think you could put forward as a promotion, you've got some great tools to help you achieve what you want. Next one, please, Mel.
Nice.
And Amplify. I was a bit blonde this moment, girls. I had to ask what Amplify was instead of them saying conference. And if anybody's ever been to conference, you'll know how amazing they actually are. And it's jam-packed full of lots of training, lots of recognition, lots of information cascading. And it's just the bestest place to be to learn how to move forward in your Avon business. Can I just have, even if you just type in the comments box, can you let me know if you've already registered for conference this year, which is in January? I think it's the 19th and the 20th. Who's already booked a place? Or if you want to unmute yourself and give us a shout.
I can't wait.
Oh, nobody else is going. Come on, guys. This is an amazing opportunity. Laura Farrell, are you still on the call? Because if you are, I can't believe that you're not putting that you haven't booked your place. But there's still time. This is what this is all about. There is still time to register, book your place. And of course, go on, Mel, drum roll, please. Anybody who doesn't know Stephen Mulhern, well, what can I say? He's going to be our guest speaker. So he's oozing with personality. You know, it's going to be a few fun times, laughing. You know, and of course the recognition. So who wouldn't want their name shouted out by Stephen Mulhern? Who wouldn't? Next slide, please, Mel. And now, of course, it's Monday. Can we create a bit of excitement? Could it be Manic Monday?
Oh, yes.
In a good way, of course. So, you know what? Let's start the week off with a challenge, because Mondays are always the day where our diets start, our good intentions start. Let's start it off with a challenge. So let's have a look. Who can add themselves to as many Facebook groups even, beginning with the letter M. Now, we'll put you on the spot. Do you know what? It's a bit like countdown. give us a shout out. Who can think of a group that they could add themselves today that begins with the letter M? Come on, ladies. Sharing is
Manchester.
Manchester, of course. Anybody else?
Middleton.
Markham.
Morecambe, that's a good
Morecambe.
one. What
Middleton.
about, yeah, we've got Middleton. What about Mould?
Good shout.
Macclesfield?
Oh, what else?
Anybody else?
I'm thinking now.
Got you
Midlands.
thinking now? Midlands, yeah.
It's hard, isn't it? When you
It
put
is
your
hard.
Morecambe.
It is hard, but this has been tried and tested by Carolyn Haywood, one of
Middlesbrough.
our
Middlesbrough.
ambassador leaders, and you know what? She does amazing with it. So it's actually getting to think each day of next letter in the alphabet of where you're going to be posting. So we've chosen them for today, for Monday.
It's a nightmare with Carolyn's. Trying to find them.
But you know what? If you just get a pen and pad and just think, you know, right, okay, let's have a little look. What we're going to think of on a map that begins with M, and start adding and adding and adding. And let's get posting. You've got some amazing tools in the Avon On, all the new posts for advertising for new representatives. Okay, Mel?
That's everything.
Is that everything? Oh my God, that went very quick, didn't it?
It did.
And now it's
So-
over to you guys for any questions. You know, no question is a stupid question. It's only stupid if you don't ask it. You know, and we are here 110% for your support.
Is there any burning questions that you think, even if it's nothing about what we've just gone through today, is there something that you're thinking I really could do with asking about that, or, you know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Any
That's what we're.
concerns,
yeah.
questions?
Is there anything that you're struggling that you think I could really do with finding out how to do a post on Instagram, Facebook, anything like that? Like I said, it's not a silly question. We probably asked the silly questions ourselves before, so
Does everybody feel comfortable with the maintenance bonus and how that's working and how that sits alongside the other bonuses that we've got? Feel comfortable with that?
I think the best thing for me about that is that it's all year. So if you don't quite get to where you want to be in January or February, it doesn't matter, because if you're in March, April, you've got the free month from there now. I think that's great, because we've all been there, haven't we? We're just a couple of pound off, or that one person being active off, and you feel like you've missed out on all that hard work, but you can't just. That's great, me.
well, all that's left for us to say is have a great week, have an amazing day, and like Lorraine said, let's make it a manic Monday.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a great
Have a
Monday.
lovely day.
Bye.
Bye.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Bye. Bye.